Okay, hi everyone, Daryl here. Kevin and we get questions from time to time, and this is one of the more popular topics that people ask us. So for this week's Ask Us Anything, the question actually comes from a buyer, but actually many buyers have been asking us, can I purchase a condominium unit in Bangkok and rent it out on Airbnb? So what this buyer actually wants to do, right? He actually wants to purchase a condo and then after that rent it out short term. So there are many websites like Airbnb, not namely Airbnb alone, but he wants to rent it out short term. That means that on a daily basis or weekly basis, he rents it out to tourists traveling, and then they come and stay in a condominium in his condominium unit because the returns are really really very good. So I know of people who are renting out their condominium and their yield, which they told me it's actually quite high. You can actually go onto Airbnb and actually you can see the prices which they command, and then after when you multiply it out throughout the month, then you see that actually the rental yield is very very high if you rent it out short term. But the answer to this question, right, is that no, you can't. Okay, so the minimum stay in Thailand is actually 1 month, and if you rent anything less than 1 month, you are not that rental is actually not legal. And then in my previous video, in this YouTube playlist, right, I spoke about the TM30 form, and it's actually the landlord's responsibility to submit the TM30 form to the authorities. Uh, yeah, so generally, right, what happens is that a lot of people want to do this short-term rental, but uh, it's quite interesting because this just came in, yesterday. Okay, and these people were actually running a hotel at Bangkok, at the Bangkok condominium. It's actually Sea Ekamai. So Sea Ekamai is actually uh, a rather nice condominium in the Ekamai area, and these people were actually uh, renting out condominium units uh, on short-term basis, like daily rental. Okay, so as you see here, so 5 people were actually charged with illegally offering their rooms for daily rental. So if you want to rent out anything on a daily or weekly basis, right, you actually have to have a hotel license. Okay, so if you don't have, then you may be in breach of uh, certain rules and regulations. Okay, and nowadays, right, if a lot of people think that uh, like local Thais don't stay in condominiums, but that's not true. Okay, so local demand is very very strong, and we actually have a lot of locals who are staying in places like Sea Ekamai, and then when foreign landlords, right, start to rent out units in Sea Ekamai uh, for short-term rental, right, then definitely if let's say you put yourself in the shoes of the owners who are staying there, you see people who are coming in and out, dragging their luggage to and fro, and after that using your facilities, right, as though it's a hotel, then you may be unhappy with that as well, and then you may make a report. Okay, so these people actually got into trouble. Check out the Facebook. So there's a Facebook post. Okay, so yeah, so it's here. Uh, and these people actually, so this is all on the police bureau, Thailand. Okay, so these are the rates, and then they put it on the Facebook page. So in short, right, yes, I understand that a lot of people are doing it, and there are some agents who may tell you that you can purchase the Thai property, then after that rent it out on a short-term basis, and then your rental return will be very good. But in actual fact, right, it is not legal, and then you may subject yourself to being questioned by the police or by the authorities, and you may be liable for some uh, fines or whatsoever. Okay, so some condominiums, right, those completed ones, they even put up uh, like signs, right, saying that short-term rental is not allowed in this condominium. Okay, so yeah, so that's all from me for this week's Ask Us Anything, and I'll see you at the next video.